Here at J.E. Campbell Arena, we're getting ready for the A-Team Championship between DACE and Betsy Layne. This is a rematch of the C-Team County Championship that came right down to the last shot, Larry. That was a dandy game.
Yes, it was.
And I hope we get the same thing in this game as well.
Betsy Layne put on a big run in that fourth quarter, and like you said, Collins himself came away with had an 8-0 run.
Yeah, he did.
And pulled it out right at the end.
Yep.
DACE had a couple of chances. Sloan missed a couple of three-pointers. And the last two trips down, they were knocking neither one of them down. They held on, and this one could be just as good a game.
Yeah, absolutely. This will be a one thing I don't think we'll see that we've seen the first two games is that, you know, it kind of took everybody a little bit to get going. I don't think it's going to take a while to get this bunch going at all.
No.
You've got
well, you got some future stars in Floyd County playing this game here.
Yeah, well, you've got three kids that are playing varsity ball, you know, and getting some minutes, and Carter Parsons, Chris Briggs, and Dylan Boyd. So, I mean, you've got some high school players, and, you know, both of these teams went down to the middle school state tournament over the weekend.
Right.
And DACE made it to the Elite Eight, and Betsy Layne got beat in the first game by a really good LaRue County team. So, you know, down there it's all about the draw, you know, they don't do any kind of seeding or anything like that. It's just the luck of the draw. I know DACE got beat by Wayne County, and I looked them up, and their leading scorer on the high school team, 18 points a game, played in the middle school. He's an 8th grader. So,
oh, really?
Yeah, so they said he was a really good player, so.
We got a viewer out of Tallahassee, Florida.
Wow.
There you go. Asking who's playing this game. It'll be Betsy Layne and DACE, the A-Team Championship game of Floyd County. We've had the C-Team and the B-Team games earlier. The C-Team game, we wanted to just finish. Betsy Layne come from behind for a 3-point victory over DACE. And then the B-Team game, first game of the night, Adams Middle School beat Betsy Layne. I think it was 6 points to take that championship. So Betsy Layne well represented. They've got their team made it in the A, B, and C tournament championship game on all three levels. And then, Justin, you was talking earlier that they also, like the 4th and the 5th grade elementary, that Betsy Layne played the championship with those. So got that program on the right foot going down at Betsy Layne right now.
Yep, they've got, you know, you've got that sport background with Coach Parsons there, you know what I mean? And,
exactly.
You know, Mason, really good player at South Floyd, and his brother Dakota at South Floyd, so you got a lot of people involved there. And, you know, they've got a well-oiled machine. You know, I can't, you know, you've got Mitchell and Collins. I can't imagine that they wouldn't be rocking again next year. So,
exactly.
For those people, you know, in Tallahassee, they're wondering maybe who DACE is. DACE is Duff Allen Central. And maybe if you haven't been around here in a while, that's the old Wayland, Martin, Garrett, Maytown Elementary
left
combined.
and right Beaver pretty well, except for the ones that Floyd Central has.
Yeah.
We're about ready for the starting lineup for these two teams. And again, we encourage everyone watching on Facebook, send us in some comments. Who you're rooting for, where you're rooting from. I've had some great participation so far here tonight.
Yes.
Team Championship versus the visiting team on the scoreboard, the Betsy Layne Bobcats. And the home team on the scoreboard, the DACE Bulldogs. And now for the player introductions. First for Betsy Layne, number 2, Carson Campbell. Number 10, Luke Thacker. Number 54, Gavin Combs. Number 4, Drew Hall. Number 45, Colton Hamilton. Number 14, Kenyon Sloan. Number 12, Nick Trimble. Number 55, Caleb Akers. Number 33, Eli Mitchell. Number 34, Andrew Collins. And now for your starters. Number 24, Braden Meadows. Number 23, Braden Hall. Number 5, Keaton Brown. Number 20, Isaiah Allen. And number 1, Carter Parsons. The Bobcats are coached by Mason Hall and Jonathan Parsons.
And now the starting lineup for the DACE Bulldogs.
And now for the home team on the scoreboard, the DACE Bulldogs. Number 10, Gage Brigette. Number 31, Logan Sloan. Number 22, James Sammons. Number 5, Mason Anderson. Number 23, Caleb Watkins. Number 52, Trey Turner. Number 24, Dylan Sowards. Number 32, Tyson Prater. Number 20, Braxton Howard. Number 1, Josh Frazier. And now for your starters. Number 3, Chris Spriggs. Number 15, Logan Mead. Number 35, Ethan Lance. Number 21, Grant Jenkins. And number 11, Dylan Boyd. The Bulldogs are coached by Robbie Johnson, assisted by Carl Watkins and Steve Jenkins, and Leslie Sloan.
And that's the starting lineups for the championship game, A-team, Floyd County.
DACE has won 4 in a row, A-team championships.
4 in a row. Well, just like you said, they've got a couple players that's playing on the varsity team, and also on the Betsy Layne side, you've got the same thing as Carter Parsons. Right now, with the injury to Andrew Kidd for Betsy Layne, he's the first man off the bench for Betsy Layne on the varsity.
Yeah.
Then you also got Isaiah Allen. He suits up for varsity also. Both teams at midcourt. We're about ready to get this championship game started. As the official look at the scores table, and we're ready to go. He steps in. Number 1, Carter Parsons, and number 11, Dylan Boyd, doing the jumping, and DACE controls it. Number 15, that's Logan Mead with it. And they go down inside, back out to Mead. 3 in the air, count it. Logan Mead, and DACE first possession down, jumps out 3-0.
Yeah, I didn't think it was going to take us a while to
get started on that score.
No.
Looks like DACE setting up in a 1-2-2 zone on the defensive end.
Got to find Braden Hall. He'll make you pay.
Here's Isaiah Allen with it, and try to get down in the corner. It's tilt, and on the other end, and what we got? Got a foul on Betsy Layne. That's Allen.
Number 20, yeah.
Got our old buddy Joey Dotson and Ronnie Clark watching in. We've got a viewer from Richmond, Kentucky, rooting on the Betsy Layne Bobcats. Appreciate all those comments. Keep them coming. DACE has it.
Betsy Layne going man-to-man.
And down low. Left-handed shot up and good. Ethan Lance, and it's 5-0 just like that for
2 possessions, 5 points.
the DACE Bulldogs. Here's Carter Parsons with it. Isaiah Allen in the front court for Betsy Layne. Parsons in the middle. 8-footer up and good. Carter Parsons gets Betsy Layne on the board now, 5-2.
Good answer.
Here's Logan Mead into the front court, gives it over to Grant Jenkins. Mead takes it down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound, Parsons had it, and he's called for the walk as he goes to the floor with the possession, and it'll stay with DACE.
Probably good that they called the walk there if you're Betsy Layne, because I think it's getting ready to turn into a layup.
Yes. Here's Spriggs with it. Out of the corner, 3 up, no good. Dylan Boyd, rebound comes off to Betsy Layne. Braden Hall with it, gives it over to Carter Parsons.
Made their first 2, missed their next 2.
Isaiah Allen with it, down on the baseline, shot up, no good for Betsy Layne. That was Meadows. Rebound comes off to DACE. Logan Mead with it in the front court. He drives down the lane, and runner up, no good. Nice block out that time for Hall. Betsy Layne, they'll have it, get it over to Parsons. Into the front court he'll come. A little quicker pace on this game.
Yes, this is high-level basketball here.
Isaiah Allen with it. Now he comes top of the circle, gives it over to Parsons. Parsons works top of the circle, 3 in the air, and comes up short. That was Keaton Brown with it, and it'll go out of bounds to DACE.
Got 2 good looks there. Last trip down for Betsy Layne.
3:43 left here in this first quarter, 5-2 DACE. DACE has it as Spriggs brings it into the front court. Didn't know if Spriggs was going to be able to go tonight. He hurt his back last night in the semifinal game, but looks like he's going to give it a go.
Yeah, he didn't play last night. He got it hurt down at the state tournament against Wayne County.
Oh, okay. Mead with it. And here's a 3 up, no good. And rebound again, Braden Hall comes off with it. Gives it over to Parsons. Free throw line jumper up and comes up short. Rebound comes off to Mead.
Now we've hit the wall a little bit.
Mead comes over, gives it to Spriggs. That's Jenkins with it. Down low again, and turnaround no good. And again, Braden Hall clearing the boards. That's 3 straight rebounds he's got on defensive end. Parsons gets it over to Hall. He puts it on the floor, loses it, picks it up, tries to get it back to Parsons. Parsons comes in, rescues it, steps through, throws one up, no good. Rebound comes off to DACE.
Yep, looking for the foul there.
That's Lance with it. And here on the other end, putting it up and in, Dylan Boyd. 7-2 DACE.
Yeah, Betsy Layne missed some opportunities here to kind of keep that score close.
Here's Allen going inside to Parsons. He's triple team. Beautiful pass down to Hall, puts it up and in.
Good pass. Great pass.
Parsons was triple teamed, but he just split him, and you got to give Hall credit to being alert enough to look for that pass.
Yeah, Meadows.
Oh, excuse me, Meadows. 7-4, under 2 minutes, first quarter. Dylan Boyd, long 3, no good. Rebound, put back up and in. Number 21, Grant Jenkins working the boards that time for Jace.
Got good box out, just a little too tall, a little too strong.
Here's Parsons with it, gives Allen, back to Parsons. Same play on the inside. Parsons comes up short, battling for it down loose, and ball is going to be out of bounds. It's going to stay with Betsy Layne.
Betsy Layne's found that the middle there with Parsons.
Not being able to get the shot to fall. Got his first one to fall, missed his last 2. Here's Allen. He drives, and he's going to be fouled as he kicked it out to Brown, but the whistle before the shot.
First foul of the game.
Yeah, Allen had the one on the breakout here.
Yeah.
One foul each way now as Parsons steps out of bounds for Betsy Layne. And he'll get it into Allen. Open from 8. Good. Isaiah Allen. 9 to, where they put, is that 6?
Yeah,
is that
9-6.
Right? 9-6, yes. DACE has it. That's Mead with it. Gets it down to Boyd. Comes to the lane. Shot up and good. Dylan Boyd.
His second bucket.
11-6 now. Here's Parsons. On the floor, gives it over to Brown. Back out on top, it'll go to Allen. Allen tries to drive the baseline, cut off, gets back out on top of Carter Parsons. Parsons looking, comes over to Brown. Cross over to Allen. Allen fires up the three, and no good. Rebound comes off to DACE. That was Jenkins with the rebound, gets it over to Meade. Meade into the front court with it now, works inside. That'll go to Dylan Boyd, and he's going to be fouled on the turnaround, and I think that's going to be Meadows.
Yeah, Meadows.
And that's going to be his first, team's second, but Dylan Boyd will go to the line for 2 shots.
Yeah, looking for his 5th and 6th point.
And free throw comes out. He'll have one more clock rest with 27.5 seconds left. First quarter, championship game, A team, and Boyd makes the second. 12-6. Parsons in the front court. Here's Allen, goes inside to Parsons, step through off the glass, no good. Rebound again comes off. That's Lance with it. Meade to the bucket, shot up and rolls in as Meade goes to the floor, and it's 14-6 now. And we've got a whistle.
Got a technical on Coach Johnson. Ooh. Well,
I don't know what that was about. Betsy Layne. Betsy Layne had the basketball.
I think he wanted the foul.
Yeah, I think he wanted the foul on Meade when he went to the bucket, yes. Carter Parsons will go to the line. He'll have the 2 technicals, and then Betsy Layne will have it back. 3.5 seconds left. And Parsons misses the technical. Parsons a little bit off his game right now.
Yep, hit that first shot, and he's come up short a couple times here.
Parsons will have one more free throw, and this one's good. Betsy Layne will have a chance now to add points to that, their total. It's 14-7.
And they'll get the ball coming out of the quarter here, too, so that could be important if you can get a bucket here.
Yes, 3.5 seconds left. It comes into Parsons, and here's a shot blocked by Hall, and at the end of one, 14-7, DACE. We'll be right back for second quarter action. This is Renham Mountain Sports.
Oh, he called a foul. I think he's got a foul
wait
here.
a minute. We got a foul.
3 shots, yeah. Wow.
Well, I thought it was a clean block.
I definitely thought that was a clean block. Wow. Well, clear the floor. Had to be 2 on Logan Meade, too. That's huge call. Especially if Hall can make
that's going to be Braden Hall at the line. He'll have 3. First one's good. He'll have 2 more because that was a 3-point shot. Second one good.
And they get the ball back.
And they'll get the ball to start the quarter. And Parsons was 1 of 2, so if he makes this, and that's a 4-point trip. And he does. And then Betsy Layne will have it. So you got a 8-point lead that's down to 4 now, 14-10. And Betsy Layne will have it when we start the second quarter.
Yep, and I think one of the bigger pieces of that is Logan Meade picks up his second foul. And DACE is a little short-handed with, Spriggs being hurt, and Mason Anderson comes off the bench for him. He was their 6th man, and he got hurt last night in the semifinals. He hurt his wrist, so, kind of thin.
Yeah, and the thing about it is Spriggs is on the floor playing, but he hasn't attempted a shot yet.
No, you can tell he's a little ginger there walking out there.
Yes. So we're about ready to get this second quarter started as Betsy Layne will have it as Brown will step out of bounds to trigger the ball in for Betsy Layne. And he'll get it into Carter Parsons. Carter reaches it back to Brown. That's Keaton Brown. Over to Parsons. Down in the corner, he'll go to Allen. Brown. Parsons getting a screen, puts it on the floor, and raises up, shoots a 6-footer. He's off his game a little bit as he misses that one. DACE with the rebound into the front court. Here's Spriggs with it, looking for a screen, and he gets it over to Boyd. Boyd comes out now to Logan Meade. Back over to Boyd. And Boyd, baseline, up and good. Dylan Boyd just drives down, raises up over his man, knocks a 15-foot baseline shot down.
Tough move. Good shot.
16-10 inside. Shot up and missing. That was Betsy Layne. Who was it? That was Meadows.
Yeah, Meadows.
Yes. On the other end, Boyd feeling it. 3-point shot no good, and no bucket. Foul on the rebound. It'll go against, I think, Brown and Betsy Layne.
I think he got Braden Hall.
Oh, Braden, okay.
Yeah, on the floor. Yep, if you're going to beat DACE, you're going to have to convert on those.
Yeah, Betsy Layne's getting the shots.
Yeah.
They just ain't not getting them knocked down right now. And here's the pass that's tipped, and Parsons saves it out of bounds and throws it off of the DACE player. It hit him, but it hit the baseline. Yeah, hit the baseline before it hit him, I think. Parsons comes in the front court to Allen. And here's Hall, 3, count it.
He can splash it.
And the lead is down to 3, 16-13. Meade in the front court for DACE. Goes down inside. And right hand turnaround, no good. Rebound Parsons on the move. To the lane, to the bucket, up and good. And Betsy Layne has got it cut down to 1 point, 16-15. Spriggs with it now. Got Brown on him. Comes over to Jenkins. Downside, that inside to Boyd, and he's going to be fouled, and that's going to be Meadows. And that's his second, right?
Yes, that's his second. Boyd 1 of 2. The last time at the free throw line.
He'll have 2 more. His team leads by 1, 16-15. Make it 2 as Boyd makes the free throw.
That's his 8th point.
4:13 left here first half. And the second one up and no good. Didn't have none of their players on the line, so Betsy Layne comes off with an easy rebound. 17-15. Carter Parsons with the basketball for the Bobcats comes over to Allen. For the Hall, they get out and get on him that time. Here's Parsons. Comes to the top of the circle, bounce the floor, gets over to Brown in the corner to go to Allen. Parsons. Spin, gives it over to Allen. Allen drives, free throw line, splits a double team, gives it over. That's Meadows with it, shot no good. Rebound comes off Dylan Boyd of DACE into the front court. Here comes Logan Meade. And boy, it was a near steal. Back to Meade. 3 in the air. Count it. Logan Meade.
That's his second 3.
And DACE is back up by 5, 20-15.
Meade's got 8, and Boyd has 8.
Here's Parsons. And here's Hall with the 3, and too long, but Allen comes off the rebound for Betsy Layne. Tries to go to the bucket. Ball knocked out of bounds, and it's going to stay with Betsy Layne. 3:04 on a resting clock. 20-15. DACE with the lead, and here's Parsons looking to get it in. Comes out to Allen. Allen left open and looked at the 3. Now gives it to Brown. Goes back over to Allen. Allen, free throw line jumper, puts and comes out. A good looking shot, just rimmed out.
Yeah, right in rhythm too.
Logan Meade with it for DACE in the front court. Top of the circle, fires up the 3. Heat check, no. And rebound comes out Betsy Layne, and they're going to be a foul called. Maybe Dylan Boyd. Nope.
Who you caught on 35? I think he caught it
35,
on Lance.
yes.
Yeah.
Ethan Lance. Parsons walks it into the front court for Betsy Layne. Gets it over to Allen. In the corner to Brown. Back out on top, Parsons. DACE still in that 1-2-2 zone. Here's Brown, looked at the three. Now it comes across, it's stolen. And that's going to be Meade taking it end to end, putting it up and in. Meade having a big game right now.
Yep, he's got 10.
Can't go cross court against that zone.
No, and Meade's one of the better defenders probably in the state. I mean, he
and
can
here's another pass deflected. And that's Lance coming up with, Jenkins, and on the other end, Boyd puts it up and in. And Betsy Layne's going to have a timeout. 1:58 left first half, 24-15, and it's going to be a 30-second timeout. DACE is on a run right now, Justin.
Yeah, and all started on the defensive end. You know, they getting down and converting too. And Dylan Boyd's got 10, and Logan Meade's got 10. So those two are kind of
20 of the 24.
Yeah, and Grant Jenkins has 2, and Ethan Lance has 2. And, you know, Logan Meade, he's just such a great defender. I mean, he generally takes the other team's best player. I mean, he's just a dog on defense.
Anticipates the ball well, doesn't he?
Yeah, he does.
Well,
he's a good on-ball defender,
and
too.
the last 2 buckets that DACE has scored has come off of turnovers.
Yeah.
So points off of turnovers killing Betsy Layne right now.
Yep, if you're Betsy Layne, you need an answer right here. You're down 9, minute 58 to go.
Had it down to 2 at one. No,
Yeah.
well, it 1 at one time, I think it was.
Yep, so they're on an 8-0 run.
Yes. Carter Parsons with it in front court to Allen over to Brown. Back to Parsons, top of the circle. Parsons being guarded by Boyd. Gives it over to Keaton Brown. Allen. Comes across over to Parsons, and Logan Meade almost had another one. And what they call the walk?
Yeah. That was close. I didn't see it, but
called the walk on Parsons. Boy, he drove the lane, and Allen had broke free. They had that one set up.
Yep, I think he was going to get the layup.
Here on the other end, Boyd. Out on top, Meade. Spin down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound comes off to Betsy Layne.
Good rebound, Hall.
That was Hall with it. Parsons on the move. Stops now. Now they'll set up their offense. Parsons drives, kicks it out to Hall. Try to get it back to Parsons. It was deflected. Carter was able to come up with it, and then down low, here's Meadows, and he walks.
Got him a little flustered on offense there.
Passing up shots.
Yeah.
So here is timeout.
With a 30.
It's going to be a 30 as DACE calls a timeout. 50 seconds left here in the first half. 9-point lead, 24-15. They might be setting the play up, try to hold it for the last shot.
Yeah, I mean, Betsy Layne's shown you that they're a worthy opponent, you know. I mean, and if you can go into this halftime up by 9, or if you can convert and get it in double digits, if you're Robbie Joe, I feel like you feel pretty good about your chances.
Well, besides the turnovers that's hurt them with the points off of turnovers, their offense is working. They're coming up with open shots. They're just knocking them down right now.
Yeah, they've missed some easy buckets right at the goal.
Yes.
That
Carter Parsons missed 2 or 3 6-8 footers in the lane that you normally you can write those down when he leaves his hand.
Yeah, absolutely.
So DACE has it. Logan Meade into the front court. Gives it over to Jenkins, and Boyd, free throw line off the glass and good. So
Banks open late.
So much for holding it for that last shot, right?
Yeah.
And they lead by 11 now, and then they're calling Parsons for the carry. Tried to do that hesitation dribble and might have rotated on his palm a little bit.
Yeah. That's definitely not what you wanted there, to give up a bucket and then give them the ball right back, too.
And Spriggs not scored. He's going to fire it up from three-point line, and right on cue, knocks the 3 down.
He heard you talking.
And DACE is opening this one up big time now right at the end of the half. On the other end, shot no good by Parsons. Go for the rebound, and Meade comes up with it, and they're going to call a jump ball and that will go to DACE. 8.2 seconds left. They've opened up a 14-point lead.
Yeah, they're on about
Here's Boyd, 3, no at the buzzer, and 29-15 DACE at the half over Betsy Layne. So we'll send it back to the station. Be back shortly. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Parkview Pharmacy in Minnie is now offering vaccines for flu, shingles, and pneumonia. We also offer RX flavor for children's medicine. Delivery service is available. We have a collection of the most popular Candleberry candles. Parkview Pharmacy has been servicing all your pharmaceutical needs for over 13 years. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Give us a call at 606-377-2117. Christy, Valerie, and all the friendly staff at Parkview Pharmacy would like to say good luck to the Jaguars.
Stay in the game with a bundle from Gearhart Broadband. Catch all the action with Gearhart Streaming TV. Tons of sports channels, plus cloud DVR to watch games on your schedule. Track your teams and stream video highlights with internet speeds up to 1 gig and Plume Wi-Fi. Plus, talk sports all you want with next-gen digital phones, unlimited local and long-distance calling. Get the winning combination. Call or click Gearhart Broadband for a great bundle offer.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in anytime, day or night.
More than ever, life is full of change, and sometimes change is good. Same with your cable package. By upgrading to streaming with Gearhart TV, you get a ton of features and content. That's entertainment for everyone, no matter what they watch or how they do it. Change doesn't have to be a challenge either. Streaming with Gearhart TV is easy to use on the devices you already have. Ready for change? Contact Gearhart TV and make the switch to streaming today.
Even on the most perfect day, the unexpected can happen. But with just one call to their local Red Ribbon expert at Overhead Door, they can get their garage door fixed or replaced in a jiffy. The genuine, the original Overhead Door for all of life's little ups and downs.
Appalachian Wireless has a plan to make your life simpler. Forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at just $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text. Add 3 gigabyte of data for only $29.99 a month. 6 gigabyte of data, $39.99. Or take it to the max with unlimited data plus, only $89.99, which has 50 gigabytes of high-speed data. All the features without the long-term commitment. It's forward pay because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
We're back at J.E. Campbell Arena, and we're at the half of the A-Team Championship game of the Florida County Tournament. 29-15, DACE over Betsy Layne, and Justin, they put a big run on, 10 or 12-point run right at the end of the half.
Yeah, you know, we were talking about maybe DACE holding the ball, and they come back with 4 points. So they've kind of put some separation there. They were up by 9. And we were talking about, you know, do you want to go in? You call timeout. Do you want to go in up double digits? Or if you can go in at 9, and here they go in up 14. So,
yes.
You know, Betsy Layne led in scoring by Carter Parsons with 5, Isaiah Allen with 2, and Braden Allen with 6. So, going to have to, and 2 for Braden Meadows. Just going to have to score some more points. Going to have to convert. I mean, they've got the opportunities. They just haven't.
Well, turnovers just killed them. just like we talked earlier, you know, the offense they've been running with Parsons on the outside and then working in the lane in the middle of that 1-2-2 zone. And they've been getting some shots. They just can't get the shot to fall for them right now.
They're just got a lid on it. I don't know if it's the nerves or what, but they've just not been going in. For DACE, they were led in scoring by Dylan Boyd. He's got 12 points. Grant Jenkins with 2. Logan Mead with 10. Chris Briggs with a 3 there at the end. And 2 for Ethan Lance. So they've, you know, and that's been the MO of DACE all year long. I mean, they've one of the top teams in the state. I mean, obviously one of the top teams in the region around here, and they're just so deep. They've got 5 that can just absolutely kill you on any given night.
Well, and if I'm not mistaken, that might have been Spriggs' only shot he took, that three-pointer that he knocked down at the top of the circle.
Yeah, and he's not really put any kind of pressure on Betsy Layne offensively like he normally does. Even if he's not scoring, he's getting in the lane and passing. I mean, he's an absolute – I mean, he's going to be a star for sure. And, you know, you've kind of caught him on a night that he's maybe 60%.
Right.
And, you know, you've just not been able to capitalize on the offensive end. So,
got a score sent up to us from over on the left beaver as Floyd Central and Lawrence County. This is the boys' game. 1:50 left in the first half, 37-27 Lawrence County.
Yeah, you know, Lawrence County, we were at the game there against Betsy Layne. They're going to have to find themselves a little bit with Johnson being out. That's, you know, 16 points a game. And Bloomfield stepped up, I thought, and did a really good job. I mean,
well, he had 20 or 21 points.
Yeah. And, you know, so I'm sure they're trying to fill themselves out. You know, we've got next week is the end of the season. You know, we've got this week and next week, and then it's district tournament time. So, that'll be a big win for Lawrence County if they can hold off Floyd Central. And, you know, Floyd Central is a very dangerous team.
Well, you know, and the district tournament this year will be held at Floyd Central. So you've got the Floyd Central girls coming up with the #1 seed tonight as they beat Lawrence County by 13 in that first game up there. And them and Lawrence County end up tied with the same record, but due to the fact that Floyd Central beat them by 13. Lawrence County beat them by 12. Lawrence County will have the #1 seed in that. So a lot of basketball coming up. So we're going to take a break, and we'll be back shortly for the start of the second half. 29-15 DACE over Betsy Layne at the half. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Parkview Pharmacy in Minnie is now offering vaccines for flu, shingles, and pneumonia. We also offer RX flavor for children's medicine. Delivery service is available. We have a collection of the most popular Candleberry candles. Parkview Pharmacy has been servicing all your pharmaceutical needs for over 13 years. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Give us a call at 606-377-2117. Christy, Valerie, and all the friendly staff at Parkview Pharmacy would like to say good luck to the Jaguars.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Appalachian Wireless offers forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text, or take it to the max with unlimited data plus for only $89.99 with 50 gigs of high-speed data, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
Back here for the second half, DACE stretches their lead out 29-15 over Betsy Layne. And, you know, if you're Betsy Layne, you've got to come out strong here. You can't, you know, you give up a 4-0, 6-0 run right here, and
And Betsy Layne will have the basketball according to the possession arrow at the scores table. They'll have that to start the third quarter.
Got to put a little pressure on them.
They just got to get some shots to fall.
Yeah. You got to see some go through the hoop. And, you know, they went on that little run there at the end of the first quarter, start of the second quarter, and kind of hit that wall. Nothing was going in. So going to have to get after them and really work the ball and
cut down on the turnovers.
Yeah.
Out of the 29 points that DACE had, they had probably 10 or 12 at least, maybe more than that off the turnovers.
Yep. And this is winning time right here. If you're DACE, if you can put your foot on their throat right here and just go ahead and get this game over with, you know what I mean? Knock down a couple shots, get you a couple turnovers.
We're 12 minutes away from crowning the champion of the A-team tournament here in Floyd County. Betsy Layne will have it start the second half as it comes into Parsons. Parsons works down the right side, splits a double team down the lane, up and good.
That'll work.
Boy, I tell you,
what a
he
shot.
had some open shots that didn't go in, and then a contested shot. And on the other end, there's Boyd, gets his own rebound, kicks it back out on top. Spriggs, 3, count it. He's took 2 shots.
He's a spot-up shooter
and
tonight.
knocked 2 threes down.
His daddy, Jason, will be proud of that.
Lead up to 15 now. Here's Allen with it for Betsy Layne. Comes to top of the circle, works it down over to Brown, gets out over to Parsons. Hall, he had a 3-pointer in the first half. Here's Parsons with it. Comes across over to Allen on the baseline, takes it to the bucket, and shot blocked. Brown comes up with it, takes it to the bucket, puts it up and in after it rolls around 2 times.
Those are the ones that kind of lipped out on them in the first half.
Yes. And here into the front court, pass is deflected. Good defense that time by Hall because Boyd was breaking wide open under the bucket. Here's a Meade 3, no. Rebound comes back out. That was Lance with it.
Got to have those. Got to get those rebounds. You want to get back in this game.
Meade with it now, works down the right side, gets it inside and turned it over. Said he carried the basketball.
If he would have put the dribble down, I feel like he would have carried, but I think he was throwing the pass before he,
rolled it over to throw the pass.
Yeah.
So Betsy Layne will have it, see if they can capitalize off the turnover. DACE didn't have very many of those in the first half.
No.
Here's Brown with it, working for Betsy Layne. Parsons in the corner as Brown looked at him, then it goes over to Hall.
Got Collins in there now.
Collins in there.
Well, we've seen him a couple times tonight.
Yes, we have.
Third game
he's
played.
He's played in all 3 games. Here's Parsons, try to split the double team, knocks loose. Now on the other end, Boyd off the glass and in.
When it's your night, I guess it's your night.
It's your night. Dylan Boyd from 20 feet off the glass, and here's Parsons down the lane. Shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it back out, and Hall knocks it down, a 3-pointer. And that one tickled the twine as it hung up on the rim.
Hall, like I said earlier, I knew, but Braden's got a beautiful stroke.
Yes, he has. That's his second 3-pointer here in this game. And pass up, and that's Jenkins going for the bucket, and he's going to be fouled.
DACE just so many weapons.
That foul was going to go against Brown. And here's Meade, throws it out on top to Spriggs. Spriggs goes down in low. That's Jenkins, turnaround shot, no good. And the ball saved in and not able to control it as Meade
spilled the drink.
Comes to the sideline. And
Miss Compton got a little, I think she got a little wet there.
Yep.
Little.
They have to do a little cleanup duties. I tell you, she might have got some on her clothes, but now that phone was the first thing come up off that table.
That's right. Yeah.
Here's Parsons, 3, no. And nobody under the bucket, but DACE players, Bulldogs on that one. Spriggs into the front court. At the free throw line, down low it'll go. Back out on top, that's Jenkins with it, excuse me. Spriggs fakes down the lane, throws it down inside to Boyd, and Boyd's going to be fouled.
Spriggs, what a warrior. You know what I mean? You can tell he's just gutting it out. And he's not even looking for his shot.
He's ginger as he can be, walking very gingerly.
And just playing through the pain.
Here comes into Lance, gives it over to Meade. Inside it'll go, over to Lance. Fake, shot up and good. Working that inside game very well,
yes.
Lance and Jenkins. Here's Parsons on the other end, down the lane, and scoop shot up and in.
Beautiful move.
The old jump step,
Yeah.
as they call it now. Back when we was playing, that was a walk.
Yeah.
On the other end, Spriggs, and throws it over, reverse up, no good by Lance. Betsy Layne comes off with it. Parsons, 37-24. Betsy Layne down by 13. Parsons down the lane again, shot up, no good. Gets his own rebound, kicks it into Allen. Gives it over to Hall.
I see Hall got to shoot that.
He was wanting the three, just never could get it. Here's Brown, fires up the three, no. And Meade comes off the rebound. He's going to be fouled, and that foul's going to go against Collins. 3 team fouls on Betsy Layne, 0 fouls for DACE right now. We're at 2 minutes, third quarter, 37-24. And here working on the inside again, shot up, comes out.
Right to
there,
Lance.
put back the rebound, back up and in, Lance.
Right place, right time.
Yes, Jenkins rolled out, Lance standing there to clean up for him. Here's Parsons, and tried to draw the foul, just throws it up. And Meade comes off with it and gives it up, and it rolls in. That time Jenkins makes it, and Betsy Layne's going to have a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout, so we'll take one ourselves. 41-24, DACE over Betsy Layne. This is Red Mountain Sports Network.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gearhart Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig, and add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gearhart Broadband for a great offer today.
I'm Jennifer Reynolds, and I've been a State Farm agent for over 20 years here in Pikeville. We offer all the products and services available through State Farm Insurance. You'll receive all the benefits of a State Farm agent in a convenient location while being serviced by my licensed staff in a friendly office environment. Call us if you need a quote for auto insurance, fire, life, or health, or if you need information on our financial services product. Our commitment is to you, our client. Walk in, call in, or click in.
Parsons with it for Betsy Layne as he lets it roll into the front court. Now you pick it up, trying to save some time. They're down 17. Got to do some quick work. Here's Parsons. Kicks it over to Brown. Brown, 3 in the air, rattles out. Boys all over that rim, just wouldn't fall. And that's been the story of the Bobcats tonight. On the other end, Dylan Boyd puts it up and in from three-point line.
That's his second 3 this quarter.
And DACE has extended their lead to 20. Here's Brown with it.
Boyd's got 18.
Parsons gets it over to Hall. Comes back to Parsons. Works over to Allen. Allen fires up the 3. Looks good. Is good. He just don't take enough shots. Allen's been open that shot. He's had that shot several times tonight. 44-27, 40 seconds left. Here's Meade, and beautiful pass, putting it up and in. Ethan Lance back to the 19-point lead, 46-27.
Ethan's got 6 points this quarter.
Parsons' 3 comes up short. That's Lance with the rebound. Gets it over to Spriggs. Down in the corner, Meade fires up the 3. It comes up short. Lance there for the rebound. Back out to Meade. Meade cut off on the drive, looking for help. Gives it out on top to Boyd. Dylan Boyd, 10 seconds left. On the move on the right side. Gives it over to Lance. And beautiful pass, and no.
The walk.
Called for the walk.
It was close.
That was a beautiful pass by Jenkins to Boyd, but they said he took the extra step before he shot it. 3 seconds. Third quarter, here's Parsons. Mid-court shot, no good, and 46-27, DACE over Betsy Layne at the end of 3. This is Red Mountain Sports Network.
Now's your chance for a great deal on smoking fast internet from Gerhardt Broadband. Upgrade to the smoldering speed you need, up to 1 gig. And add Plume adaptive Wi-Fi to reach every corner of your home. Experience no-lag gaming, your favorite music, web surfing, HD video streaming, and connect to the latest smart devices. If you're ready for an upgrade, call or click Gerhardt Broadband for a great offer today.
When life's unfortunate events happen, we sometimes see people at their worst. That's why we make it our goal to give them our best. If you've been involved in an auto accident, have a workers' compensation, Social Security, or SSI claim, you need an attorney with proven results. You need John Earl Hunt.
I'm attorney John Earl Hunt. I believe in the U.S. Constitution, and I support the American flag. I'm a country lawyer. I'd be honored to represent you in your case. I'll treat you right. I'll do the best I can to help you.
Getting ready to start the fourth quarter. DACE extends their lead out 46-27, up 19, Larry. It's, I mean,
tall order to climb for Betsy Layne.
It is. DACE has just got so many weapons there. When they're all, Ethan Lance has done a great job rebounding the ball, being in the right spot. Grant Jenkins making some good passes, Logan making great passes, and Boyd scoring the ball. And Chris just
Boyd and Meade has probably outscored Betsy Layne themselves.
Yes. Yep.
Here's Spriggs. Goes down inside to Jenkins. Back out to Meade. 3 no good. But Jenkins runs the rebound down the corner. And split 2 Betsy Layne players, just beat them to the basketball. Now they're going to reward him, get it back inside to him. Here's Spriggs. Goes back down low again. And it's blocked.
Good defense by Meadows.
And Meadows with good defense stuck right to him. And here Parsons kicks it back out to Allen. Puts it on the floor, down the lane, shot up, no good. Rebound put back up and in by Brown. Here's Allen guarding Meade. Meade brings it in front court. Puts it down to the bucket, no good. And
not sure.
Off of Betsy Layne, I think they're saying.
Yeah. I didn't see him block it, though.
I didn't either. I thought Meade just lost control of it.
I did, too.
Meade will throw it in as brings it in to Lance. Comes back out and gets the basketball. Dylan Boyd in the corner. Back out on top to Meade. No hurry.
No.
Got the 17-point lead, and there's Spriggs down the lane off the glass, no good. Again, rebound comes out to Lance. Lance and Jenkins just controlling the boards now.
Dominating.
Here's Jenkins with it. Puts it on the floor, and he's going to take down the lane. Parsons knocks it loose. Allen comes up with it, gives it back over to Parsons, and he's going to take it to the bucket, and let's see if they give him shots on that one.
Yep.
And they're going to give it to him. Foul was on Spriggs.
Just Spriggs' first foul. He's not really been involved very much on the defensive end or the offensive end, but he's done a great job of just kind of running the team.
Parsons' free throw up and good. 46-30. 46-31. 4:34 left. Time running out on Betsy Layne. Here's Spriggs with it. And into the front court he'll come to Meade. Meade to the bucket, and Allen is going to be called for the foul. Official gets him over and talks to him. No use to lose their heads this late in the game.
No.
That's going to put Meade to the line, two foul shots. 4:26 on the clock. DACE by 15. And Mead's free throw's good.
It's his first point of the second half.
Boy, had a big first half, though.
Yeah, had 10 in the first half. Just goes to show you how many weapons they've got.
Yes. Well, Boyd's picked it up in the second half, and Spriggs has too a little bit.
Yeah. Yeah, Boyd had 12 in the first half.
Both free throws good. On the other end, here's Brown for Betsy Layne. Gets it over to Allen. Works around to Parsons. Hall pulls the trigger on the three. No good. Parsons with the rebound. Try to go inside. Knocked loose. They're going to say a kicked ball. That's another ruling that you know, unless you kick it with your foot, somebody throws it off your leg, that's not a kicked ball, right? Brown for three. Count it. Keaton Brown knocking the three down.
Got 5 points this quarter.
And it's down to 14 on the other end. Shot up, no good. Parsons comes off the rebound. Into the front court he comes. To the lane. Bucket up and rolls out.
Wow.
And that's the story of Betsy Layne's offense tonight.
Yep.
Here's Mead with it. Gets it over to Spriggs. Spriggs back over to Mead. And breaking down the baseline, putting it up and in, Grant Jenkins. On the other end, Brown again for three. No. Rebound comes off to Mead. Betsy Layne having to gamble a little bit on the defensive end now, leaves that baseline open. Here's Mead, 10-foot in lane, puts it up and in, and the lead back to 17, 18 actually, 52-34. And what do we got? We got a stoppage in play, and one of the officials talking to one of the players. And
I'm not sure what.
Not sure. I didn't see no technicals called or anything. They just went over and
taunting, maybe a little warning.
Yeah, I think he was talking to Mead. He might have said something after he knocked that one down coming up the floor.
Right.
Wayne said he gave him a little goodbye kiss. Here's Parsons down the corner. His pass deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Betsy Layne. Hall comes around over to Parsons. Three in the air, no. And Mead will come off with the rebound. Allen guarding him. Mead in the front court, taking it to the bucket. Put it up, and Allen blocks it. But they call the foul. Isaiah Allen will pick the foul up. Not very many fouls called in this half, Justin. We got a total of 5-4 on Betsy Layne, and Mead will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, it's been pretty clean. I mean, you know, the story of the game, I feel like, has just been Betsy Layne not converting on the offensive end and just it turning into a
run out on the other end. Yeah.
Just a transition bucket for DACE.
Mead makes the first free throw. If he makes this one, it would tie the largest lead of the night, and he does at 20, 54-34. It's just a matter of what the final score is going to be now. Looks like DACE is going to take the championship game. Hall, long three, comes up no good. Allen with the rebound, puts it up and in. And on the other end, Mead open.
Allen needs to look for his shot more, I feel like.
I feel like that too.
Yeah.
Mead and one as Allen comes up with the foul. Mead will go to the line trying to complete the three-point play. And we've got a timeout. It will be a full timeout, 2:29 left. DACE with the 56-36 lead. This is Intermountain Sports Network.
Appalachian Wireless offers forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text, or take it to the max with unlimited data plus for only $89.99 with 50 gigs of high-speed data, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
More than ever, life is full of change, and sometimes change is good. Same with your cable package. By upgrading to streaming with Gearhart TV, you get a ton of features and content. That's entertainment for everyone, no matter what they watch or how they do it. Change doesn't have to be a challenge either. Streaming with Gearhart TV is easy to use on the devices you already have. Ready for change? Contact Gearhart TV and make the switch to streaming today.
As we start a fresh new year, it's time for a Wi-Fi upgrade. For wireless devices, your internet's only as fast as your Wi-Fi. That's why Gearhart Broad...
And Meade at the foul line trying to complete the three-point play, and he does. Largest lead, 21, 57-36.
Meade didn't score in the third quarter, and he's
made up for it this quarter.
Yes, he has.
There's Parsons down on the baseline. Turnaround shot, no good. Meade comes off the rebound. Meade doing it all now.
Yeah, Meade's got 8 this quarter.
And on the other end, shot up no good by Jenkins, but he's fouled.
I think that one's on Meadows.
So
Grant's only got 6 points, but he's played a great floor game.
Yes. Well, he's let the game come to him.
Yeah, and if you needed Grant to get 20, he could get you 20. I mean, there's no question. So.
Well, he makes the first free throw, and the second one also is good.
Yeah, another credit to DACE, just being unselfish. You know what I mean? Who's going to have the night, and they let him have it.
Over in the corner, it'll go. Parsons, 15-foot baseline shot, no good. And rebound Spriggs on the other end. Meade puts it up and in. 61-36 now as Dace is just extending it out. Parsons on the other end, no.
Meade
rebound comes up with Lance. Meade got the basketball coming in the front court.
Meade with 11 points this quarter.
21 for the game then, right?
Yep. And Boyd with 18.
That's 39, and to the bucket, no good. That was Jenkins. Parsons comes up with it, and ball is kicked as he tried to get it over to Brown. And for Betsy Layne, we got a couple of new players coming in. That's number 12, Nick Trimble, and number 55, Caleb Akers. Also for DACE, got number 24 into the lineup. That would be Dylan Salyers. Is that the only one?
Yeah, you got 23 and 24. Yeah.
23 come in. That's Caleb Watkins.
Yeah.
Parsons, 3, count it. 61-39, 110, all that's left. Jenkins now bringing the ball up the floor. He'll come over to Meade. And here's the shot just inside the three-point line by Watkins, no good. And Parsons on the other end, shot no good. Meade with another rebound. Gives it over to Jenkins. And in the corner, Boyd, 3, no. Rebound comes off, that's Salyers with it, back to Boyd, another 3, air ball. And couldn't save it. It goes to Betsy Layne as Watkins tried to save it. Let's see, we've got number 22 in for DACE now. That's James Sammons.
Yep, 52.
Number 52 would be Trey Turner.
And number 20, Braxton Howard.
Number 20, Braxton Howard. There's Parsons. Gets it over, that's number 12 in the lineup for Betsy Layne. And that's Nick Trimble, and he loses out of bounds. 29 seconds, all that's left. DACE gets it there, throws it away. Hall comes up with it for Betsy Layne in the front court. Stops, looks, Allen goes over to Parsons. Parsons puts it on the floor, drives the lane, shot off the glass in, and one.
Carter with 16. Not been a great night for him offensively, though. He's not shot a good percentage. And, I for them to pull the upset here, he was going to have a big night.
And shots, especially in the first half, shots that he normally knocks down.
Yeah, probably put a lot of pressure on himself,
And the free throw's no good. Rebound comes off DACE. That's number 52, Trey Turner with it. Gives it over to Dylan Salyers, and it's picked off. Hall, give it over to Parsons, and Parsons fouled on the shot. 2 seconds left. 61-41. DACE will claim the A-team championship. Betsy Layne, the C-team championship, and Adams, the B-team championship.
3 different schools represented.
And Justin was presenting us the question during the break. We only got 2 nets.
Yeah, they held off on the net cutting.
They're going to have to bring one of them down out of the ceiling and let them cut that one down.
Good thing is they don't have to bring a ladder over there. They got bleachers over there. They can probably just stand right there in line and cut it down. Oh, no.
And when were you when the lights went out? Parsons made 1 of 2 free throws. It's 61-42, only 2 seconds left as DACE gets it in. Here's a long shot at the buzzer, no good. And 61-42, DACE comes away with the A-team championship in the Floyd County tournament. We're going to take a short break. Be right back. This is Reno Mountain Sports Network.
More than ever, life is full of change, and sometimes change is good. Same with your cable package. By upgrading to streaming with Gearhart TV, you get a ton of features and content. That's entertainment for everyone, no matter what they watch or how they do it. Change doesn't have to be a challenge either. Streaming with Gearhart TV is easy to use on the devices you already have. Ready for change? Contact Gearhart TV and make the switch to streaming today.
Parkview Pharmacy in Minnie is now offering vaccines for flu, shingles, and pneumonia. We also offer RX flavor for children's medicine. Delivery service is available. We have a collection of the most popular Candleberry candles. Parkview Pharmacy has been servicing all your pharmaceutical needs for over 13 years. Open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. until 5:30 p.m. Give us a call at 606-377-2117. Christy, Valerie, and all the friendly staff at Parkview Pharmacy would like to say good luck to the Jaguars.
Appalachian Wireless offers forward pay. No contract, no credit check, no problem. Plans start at $19.99 a month and include unlimited talk and text, or take it to the max with unlimited data plus for only $89.99 with 50 gigs of high-speed data, because we are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
And we're back at the J.E. Campbell Arena as we have a final into
At this time, we would like to welcome back to the floor Superintendent Anna Shepard, District 3 Board Member Junior Newsom, AES Principal Kyle Shepard for the trophy presentations.
And
AES would like to also thank official bookkeeper for the tournament, Brian Akers, official score clock, Martin Hall, entertainment, Byron Teeter, tournament trophy sponsor, AES alum, Sheriff John Hunt. Thank you guys for everything you've done for the tournament. And now for the 2022 A-Team runners-up, the Betsy Layne Bobcats.
And Betsy Layne represented in all 3 championship games, C, B, and A. And they'll come away with 1 championship. That was the C team, and 2 runner-ups. So well represented here tonight. We have 3 different winners. A team, DACE, B team, Adams, and C team, Betsy Layne. Spread the wealth. As Betsy Layne accepts her trophy, getting the trophies, or pictures taken, excuse me, and
what's
wrong with it? Test.
And we'd like to remind everyone that we'll be at Floyd Central tomorrow night, as it'll be a one.
And your 2022 middle school A-Team champions, the DACE Bulldogs.
We'll be at Floyd Central tomorrow night. It'll be Shelby Valley and Floyd Central boys. It'll be a 1 game, and then Friday night we'll be back out at Prestonsburg, Betsy Layne and Prestonsburg. That will be a doubleheader. So we encourage all of our viewers tune in on WPRG TV 5 and HD 105. Also, WPRG Facebook and YouTube. Follow these games. It's getting down to the final 2 weeks of the season as
I'll get you
next week will be the last week of the regular season, and then we'll have the district championships coming up. We got Justin down on the floor. He's going to try to get a couple of the players from DACE and the coach.
All right, Robbie Joe, you all pulled the whole season. You had your back against the wall all season. Chris Briggs was a little hurt there, but you all put together enough to pull it out there in the end. How many is this in a row? Is this five in a row?
Yeah. Yeah, we knew Chris. Chris wasn't 100%. You all could probably see that on the court.
Absolutely.
He's nowhere near 100%. But our game plan was we knew he had size on the inside, and we just kept going to the well on the inside. And we made some outside shots that, that really, it made them have to decide, guard inside or out.
Yeah. You guys did a great job, I think, of executing your game plan. Like you said, they made a little run at you there in the second quarter, and you all just kept pounding it in, and you've got outside shooters too. And I think you all did a really good job of executing your game plan. 5 in a row. You think you got 6 in a row in you?
Oh, yeah. Listen, I'm super proud. Our B team and our little C team there. Yeah. I tell them, I said every year's a learning or a step of learning. And I said 2 years from now, we'll be right back here. I honestly believe, In our B team, we had a guard that was
they want you
Mason.
In that picture in there. I'll get you in that picture. Coach, congratulations. I might grab a couple players here after you take that picture. Congratulations, 5 in a row. That's something to be proud of.
Thank you.
Thank you, Robbie Joe.
I want to give a shout out to my old coach. He's here watching, Hayes Hamilton.
Yes.
He's the one that I model my coaching after. And
well, congratulations.
And I just want to give him a shout out.
That's great. Thank you, Robbie Joe.
And Justin's down on the floor. He's going to try to get a couple of the players to talk to as they're taking their team pictures, letting the coach get in, and got to get him in on those pictures. So one time we've got a little break in the action waiting for Justin to get the players. We appreciate everyone that watched in tonight on our game and on WPRG Channel 5 and HD 105, like I said before, and our Facebook and YouTube page. Got some great comments, and we appreciate that very much. Just glad we're able to get out and bring all these games to you, high school, and cover these middle school. I know it means a lot to the kids and the cheerleaders and the parents and, and the grandparents, aunts and uncles scattered all over the country. We've had some from different states come in and comment tonight. And, of course, just local people that get our cable system. A lot of the older folks not able to get out and got grandkids playing. And we just, do our best to get out and bring all this to you and appreciate all the support that you give us. They're got everybody lined up now. Get into the team picture. That's a whole lot of the people in that picture. Of course, like we said, they had 3 different teams win, so I had to bring one of the practice goals down on the far side so they'd have enough nets for everybody to cut down. You're not a champion if you can't put that net around your neck. So they, I guess, already had that figured out and got a ladder over there and ready for them to start cutting the nets down once we get through with the photographs. And good to be back in the old Allen Central Gymnasium. Back when I was officiating, caught a lot of games here out of this gymnasium, and also we've done a lot of games on TV and the radio. Back, this might be the first live broadcast we've done out of this gymnasium because just to the modern technology, able to bring these games out to our fans the last couple or 3 years, over Facebook and some of them, the TV. So good to be back, the old gymnasium, and it looked like it's been well kept, and glad to be here. Let's see, Justin wandering around. I guess he's enjoying that time down on the floor right now. So that's going to wrap it up for us here tonight. As like we said, I had 3 games tonight. DACE takes the A-team championship. Adams the B-team championship. Betsy Layne the C-team championship here at the Floyd County Tournament. So for our technician here, Alex, on the computer with Justin, my partner, Wayne on camera, is Larry Cecil saying so long. We'll remind you again, we'll be at Floyd Central tomorrow night. Floyd Central and Shelby Valley. It'll be a boys' game. We'll be on the air somewhere around 6:30, 7 o'clock, depending on how that first game goes. So tune us in. This has been the Intermountain Sports Network.